Mic check 1 2 1 2. Gawdess Mic in the building saying what it do. What's up, Gawdess gang? What up, God gang? Y'all know it's time for Gawdess Mic. If you see my lovely face, it's so great to have you here with me. If you're tuned in, I sure do appreciate you. I got a special guest, y'all know, coming up. I'm gonna reveal him to y'all in a minute. If you do or if you don't believe in yourself, today we're gonna affirm our day when you say this with me. I believe in myself and all my capabilities. I believe in myself and all my capabilities. I believe in myself and all my capabilities. So if you said that, that means that you really affirmed your day, okay? Because I believe in you. I hope you believe in me too. So y'all know Gawdess Mic is a high vibrational podcast, Gawdcast, because I'm the goddess. So we're going to keep it going up every time we meet, okay, y'all? So today I got some news that's like really troubling for me because I'm from the South, okay? But I'm gonna get into my topic. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my guest on for y'all, okay? So he can get into this with me because this is really troubling. If you in the South, then you know where I'm coming from when I bring it to you, okay? But right now we're gonna get into Gawdess Mic. Y'all make some noise. Black.
Get my bag of magic and it's matching my melanin. Time like music mixed in motion. Queen, I am rising to the top like bubbles. Spirits for my healing. Life like a ritual.
Okay, we back. It's your girl, Neicy Redd, the goddess, and I just want to say welcome to my Gawdcast if you in this class, all right? Okay, so today, if you tuned in, I want to implore you to really, really trust the universe has something new for you today. I'm going to bring this guest to y'all. He's a very special guest to me because he's my family. I got blood on him, okay? So a lot of times when you see him, you see me. When you see me, you see him. But today, y'all going to see him on Gawdess Mic, all right? Y'all make some noise for Mr. James Redd, but black. Y'all better make some noise for my cousin. Y'all better make some noise. Let's get the vibration going high up in here, y'all. Let's raise it, raise it, raise it. Y'all can do this if you need to. Give us some energy tonight. I'm so excited to have him here, y'all.
Excited to be here, baby.
Yay, thank you so much for coming.
Hey, no problem, no problem.
See,
I had to get here. Once I found out you were doing it,
right.
You know, I had to get here. I can't let you be great by yourself. You know?
There we go. And then he's also a part of my label, Sipp Records. He's a label mate of mine. I'm going to say that because I'm the first lady. I'm not the CEO. Y'all know who the CEO is if y'all follow the movement, okay? But he's doing it for Southern Soul. It's not just Southern Soul, though. It's soul, it's blues, it's everything just mixed all up right here.
Right. I mean, Southern Soul and R&B is so much alike, and I believe that's because it's from back in the days. You know, the blues was the way that people told the story of what was going on in their lives,
right.
And the Southern Soul is just like the offspring of that, or the spinoff, so to speak, of that blues, to where it gave it a richer bass line when the bass lines became more important, and it's still blues, but it's just got a smoother feel to it.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate you breaking it down because I feel like I'm an offspring. See, y'all, so I'm neo-soul, so I branch out from soul too in blues, but, so I appreciate you breaking it down for me because that was one question that I had.
Right. Well, you've been around it your whole life. Mm-hmm. I mean, from, I know me and your family, me and your mom, singing together and everything, and, we were in church, we brought you up in the church singing and everything. So I started this.
I'm going to tell you, I make sure everybody knows this. Like, my mom, she was an inspiration as well because she always sung and she wanted to be a recording artist. So I saw a taste of it. Like, I saw them in the studio and I got to listen to them, actually making tracks and stuff. But you were a part of Touché. If y'all remember Touché, y'all probably don't. Because it was a while ago. Like, that is like origin story. Okay, so we ain't gonna do the origin story here. Okay, I ain't trying to call him old. I'm just saying, like, he got experience on him.
I'm blessed to be here all 51 years. So yeah,
he just had a birthday too, y'all. Yes, tell him happy birthday. It's still early enough to say happy birthday. So y'all better say happy birthday.
We party all month. It's February, Pisces season,
That's
all
how
that.
y'all all do.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
be like the whole month.
Yeah, it's my birthday right now.
All right, that's what's up. What's your cash app? Tell them what your cash app is.
Mr. Check Yourself.
There you go. Is it URSELF?
Yes, it's spell. We spell everything out. You know, we older people. We don't. You know.
Do
You are self and stuff.
So it's YOUR.
Spelled it all the way out.
Spell it out, y'all. Okay, so y'all bless Mr. James Redd's cash up for his birthday. Okay, y'all can send him $51. Y'all can send him $52. Y'all can send him $53. Y'all can send him some money. Okay.
You heard what she said.
Cause it's blessing time. It's blessing time. So, I just want to talk about what's going on in the South right now with what happened with Family Dollar. Like, are you familiar with what happened?
Yeah, you know, my daughter is an assistant manager at one of them.
Right.
And her husband is assistant manager at another one in the city that I live in, Greenwood, Mississippi. Shout out.
Shout out to Greenwood.
And you know, it's disgusting, yes, but just think about this. How long has it been going on without being noticed?
You know, that's what I've been wondering too, because I looked at the reports and it was saying that at least since last year, January, February 2021, maybe even 2020.
Right.
You know, but I'm like, who is responsible for this? Like, who do you think is supposed to be facing the consequences? Like, they said so many rodents and so many rats. Like, even they had reports of stuff being stocked by trash that's like 1 feet tall. And
if you have ever worked in a factory or a warehouse, you would know. I mean, they have people who are responsible for the cleaning, the sanitizing, the trash, and you know, even vermin removal. You know, what you call it?
feces.
That too. But I mean, when you call a guy to come out and
The exterminator.
that dude there, yeah. You know, there's somebody at every warehouse, every factory that it's their responsibility to look after these things. Now, whoever this person was, be a warehouse manager, because most of the time that's part of his job. You know, to make sure that everything runs according to the way everything is laid out for them. So I would say that whoever. It's ridiculous, because did you hear many stores they end up having to close?
I did. I know they said over 400.
Yeah.
And then across 6 states.
But believe me, the stores are going to be closed, but the people are not missing any work.
They making them go to work.
They got in there and take everything off the shelves, take everything that's in the back, everything, and clean everything before they can get these stores back open.
So are they going to, redistribute everything and then sell everything like it never even happened?
I think everything that they have in the stores now is probably either if it can't be sanitized, it's probably going to be disposed of. Because if you know anything about mice and rats, you know, they carry some very serious diseases.
Oh, Jesus. That's why it's like, this is so serious. That really affected me when I found out about it, because it's a Family Dollar right by my house. Like, I more go to Dollar General, but I still have to go to Family Dollar sometime, you know. And then all these states in the South, really, you see a Dollar General, you see a Family Dollar right across the street.
Right.
So, you know, it's just one of the stores that's like really, really popular in the South.
If you really think about it, the dollar stores really took over for some people the grocery stores. You know, some people don't have ways and means to get all the way out to the grocery stores, but there's always a Family Dollar or a Dollar General, you know, somewhere.
So this has really affected the community, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
So do you think that COVID had something to do with the way that the facility was handled? Do you think that it was already in place before this happened, before the pandemic?
I can't say that. I mean, I can't speculate and say that it is, but I will say that it's probably something that started out as not a problem, but it started out just a small problem. But when COVID came along, you know, you had people that were leaving the jobs and people who were getting sick, people
and
passing
having
on.
right.
So that probably did have something to do with it, but I still cannot see. I can't fathom letting a rat problem get that
That
bad
bad.
in a commercial warehouse. I mean, I can't wrap my head around that because every day, these are the stuff that people use every day. Sit right there in the warehouse and
Food and everything.
exactly.
This
So
was
you got these
mind-blowing.
nasty rats running across stuff. How long has it been going on? You never know. But I'm just glad that it came out.
Piles of bird poop.
Yeah.
And then they were saying like some stores was reporting opening up packages and rats jumping out.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's insane.
But think about it now. There's always a silver lining. This is going to open up the eyes of a whole lot of people. So a whole lot of this stuff has been going on. It's going to be stopped now because of what happened to Family Dollar. So Dollar General, get yourself right.
Get together.
Because pretty soon everybody's going to be everybody's going to be inspected, and it needs to be that way.
And then they're probably going to say it got something to do with COVID, the rise of COVID.
Well, yeah, COVID gets blamed for pretty much everything, and it is the blame
and you
for
never
a
know.
lot. But because there's no way you can't say that if COVID hadn't came, this man hadn't missed work, then this wouldn't happen.
Right.
You know, or you never know, but.
We went wrong as a community somewhere because, like you said, it's somebody who's in charge of making sure that something like this doesn't happen.
Right.
So I personally think that COVID did have a huge part to play in this because the stores got shut down. You know, we had the social distance first of all, and then the mask mandates, and then they had to try to find people to work. And so if there was a lack of people coming to work, then somebody was missing the mark.
And you remember all those barges that were left out in the Gulf, all that time. I mean, that could be a big part of it also. I mean,
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things that could have caused it. The thing that I'm saying is, I used to work in food service, so I know that it's meticulous keeping those rodents out of the building, but you have to be meticulous about it because you perform a service to the people.
Right.
And I mean, I don't want something that I've served or sold someone to end up causing someone their life.
Right.
So I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, it is.
So I think this is a community problem because they not, like you said, like you have to be responsible. You have to be actively thinking about not hurting or causing harm to somebody else in this situation.
Right.
So, like, where you grew up at? Do you claim Greenville? Or you grew up like in the country or part of the Delta?
I was born and raised in Greenville, Mississippi. This woman asked me where I'm from, man.
Yeah, because I know where you born.
I was born and raised in Greenville, Mississippi, right over there on 403 East Street, right down the street from Coleman. I mean, I used to leave home for school at 3 minutes to 7 and get there at 7 o'clock. So, I mean, I'm from Greenville, but I claim Greenwood because that's where I spent the majority of my adulthood.
Okay.
That's where I raised my kids.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Greenwood because of you too. Because I used to love to be at your house.
Yeah, because you were spoiled. Man. Spoiled. My fault. It's my bad.
Yeah, when I found out that he did music, like I said, he was in Touche. If I can double back, okay, he was in this group. It was an R&B group. Y'all was R&B. That was like a new edition type of group, Boys to Men, straight out the Delta, y'all. I had the T-shirt. It had Touche on it. It had this highlight yellow or highlight green color on it. Oh, I used to wear this T-shirt to bed, y'all. I used to wake up and I'd be singing in my shirt, take it off, okay, so I can go back to sleep in it again. Like, I used to be taking care of this shirt till it got holes in it. But, this was my real first, okay? Like, looking, you can be a recording artist. Like, you can be a musician. You can do this if it's your dream. And so it really took, it had a real impact on me. And then later I was able to get in the studio myself and record. So I can't say thank you enough because I can't shake it now. It's like, it's all in my bones.
Oh, no. I mean, it's more than that. It's in your soul.
Yeah.
I mean, you were meant for it. I remember the first time I heard you singing on the radio. I mean, on the radio. Before I even knew that you were recording, you was singing with my guy Floyd Parker.
Jody Floyd.
Legendary.
That was legendary.
Legendary, and I was
rest in peace to Jody Floyd.
Rest in peace, my guy. I heard it and I was so proud. I felt like it was one of my own kids.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Because we had spent so much time, honing these skills and working together and everything. And I was proud because someone actually wanted to do what I was doing.
Right,
Someone,
follow your
wanted to
footsteps.
follow my footsteps.
Yes. And then you
I got
still
a bunch
doing
of,
it.
I got a bunch of cheering and don't know what I'm saying. But,
I take up the whole responsibility. I got y'all,
yeah.
I got y'all. But y'all still got to come on later. We need
Hey,
y'all.
they
in
can
the
sing now,
background,
they just
whatever.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So, so what's your favorite genre of music?
I have not a favorite genre. I am a lover of music, all types. You would catch me sometimes. I mean, I've had some of my buddies would pull up on me and I'm in the car bumping my classical music. I'm bumping Mozart.
You listen to country too, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You would say, I like when you
Yes,
hear you
indeed.
sing that cowboy song, that cover.
Bon Jovi, Dead or Alive.
Y'all got him. I'm going to have him come sing that for y'all live, okay? I'm going to get him to come sing that for y'all. Y'all going to like, because he got that real soul. It's a little bit of everything in there, though. Like,
Yeah, well,
you can do
when
a
I heard
lot.
when I heard that song, I was like, man, these guys sound blacker than black. I mean, they were singing with emotion and power and full vibrato, and didn't care.
Yeah.
If they screamed, they screamed, and I was really big into heavy metal music also.
Yeah.
So I like that part.
All of it is mixed in together.
Yeah,
I think Mississippi has a lot to do with those other genres too. So it's only right.
Right.
So how does your community play a part in your success, or you just being a musician and artist this long?
For this long, well, I got to be honest, and I'm gonna be really real with you. A lot of my motivation comes from church. I've been playing piano in church since I was 13.
It's a long time.
Wait.
God is
You just a little bit to call me old. You just called me
Well,
old.
y'all know his age now, right? He already gave y'all his age.
Yeah, okay, that was a long time. It's
So-
27, 28 years, something like that, right?
So I'm okay, right?
No, I'm gonna get you for that later. But playing the piano at church has kept me motivated as far as wanting to do more music or wanting to get my own sound heard. When you're, and I'm gonna say this, just a musician, your job is to accompany somebody to make them sound better. So I do that every week.
Right.
So it makes me want to get back and make my own self heard. Now, I mean, on a larger scale than just, I want to be heard worldwide.
I got you.
Because it's not, and listen, I'm going to say this, but hold on before you say something because I got to get the whole thing out, okay? It's not about the money. It's about me fulfilling a dream. But you cannot fulfill that dream without money. You see, I come back to that.
He said, hold on.
So yeah, I mean, it's all about, I've always known what I wanted to do. I've always known ever since I was a little kid in Head Start. What you want to be when you grow up? I want to sing. Okay.
Yeah, that's a blessing right there, because some people still trying to find out.
Yeah, and there were times, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, being a church musician and singing in the Southern soul, being a soul singer. It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy being an independent recording artist.
But I'll tell you like this, for the people who are complaining about it, you like my music on the other side. So stop complaining to the people at the church.
I heard that. Message.
The Bible said, take what God gave me and feed my family. And my wife likes to eat steak.
Oh, shoot.
So every album, every song, I'm stepping up my game. I'm on a whole lot of y'all heels. Watch out. I'm coming.
Y'all heard that. That's a message for your wife. Huh. So, do you get offended, like, when people categorize you as, like, Southern Soul, when they say Southern Soul more than, like, soul or, like, blues?
No, I don't. Look, for a minute, I did have a problem with that because there's so much coming into Southern Soul, and I'm going to say this without trying to step on anybody's toes. A lot of things going on in the Southern Soul industry I looked as not even being music. People just wanted to come in and be a clown. And they were getting shows. They were getting callbacks and everything.
You mean like they had a gimmick or something
That's
like
all
that?
they had was a gimmick and no singing talent. And like I said, they're getting shows and everything. So I didn't want to be labeled at Southern Soul because these people put on such a a clown show.
It do make you feel like you got to work harder.
Right, but what I came to realize is the people are gonna like what they like. Mm-hmm. So the only thing I can do is just continue to make this music, sing these songs, and let the world put a label on it. Mm-hmm. I sing with soul, so that's what I consider myself, a soul singer. I'm from the South, so if you want to call it Southern Soul, fine. If you want to call it blues, fine. If you want to call it R&B, fine. If you want to call me to do a show, my number is 662-385-2960. That's my booking number. Once again, 662-385-2960. I guarantee you will not be disappointed.
I love it. And while you at it, go ahead and get them your social media.
All my social media, James Redd Blues, Twitter, and
you got Snapchat,
Instagram, and Snapchat, reddbutblack.
Okay.
And on Facebook, James Redd, aka Mr. Check Yourself. I'm on all platforms. My music is on all platforms, and please check me out. And if it's something you like or you don't like, give me that feedback. I appreciate positive feedback because the only things it does, it makes me better.
Right. So you just did a video for "Let Me See You Walk" the remix, right?
Yeah.
With Montre.
Yeah. I did.
So is that video on YouTube? Like, where can they find that video?
That video is actually has been released to YouTube. I was gonna get there. I love that segue. Good job. We just finished that video, and I went ahead and released it a couple weeks ago. It's a beautiful video, and I gotta thank my cuz right here. She made by several appearances. You know what I'm saying? And
that was so fun making that video too.
It's my heart, y'all. I have to keep her near me because I want to watch her as she makes her ascend into greatness. So I love her.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's my baby.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Start crying.
Thank
Don't
you.
do that.
My eye, I gotta be having a little tear jerker thing be going on. Okay, so I do just have one last question for you. How would the younger you feel about the things that's going on today? Like from with what's happening with the Family Dollar distribution center in West Memphis, Arkansas, all the way up into the pandemic, all the way through you being a recording artist on the Southern Soul scene. How do you think the younger you would feel about what's going on right now?
He'd be mad as hell.
Upset,
yeah. I mean, and one of the reasons now, I have to say, I'm glad to be the person that I've become, the person that I used to be, caused a lot of trouble and gotten a lot of trouble. So, being older now with a level head, I handle things different, where the younger me would not have handled those things so well. So, the younger me definitely would have been pissed about my career, how far it has not gotten. The stuff that's going on at Family Dollar would have been somewhere in front of a camera talking about I ain't never going to Family Dollar again. But as you live, you learn. And I'm an older guy now, so I know better.
Yeah.
I know things like this happen. Look, I'm not perfect. I've lived in a house that has rats, rodents. We lived over by Coleman School, some of the biggest rats you ever want to see.
Oh, Jesus.
But back then, you don't think with a level head. You just, young, dumb, and yeah. So just you get older. Yeah, you get older and you get wiser. You learn better.
So thank God for growth.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. They say God take care of fools and babies, and I've been both.
Oh, wow.
A number of times.
So God is good, right? God is grand.
All the time.
But thank you so much for your honesty. Thank you for your time and your attention. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. But before we get out of here, I love to play this game. But this game, you haven't seen this game because I haven't played this game with you. So this week, the game I'm going to play is, do you know your R&B? Do you know your R&B? All right.
If it's real R&B.
If it's real R&B. Okay, so this is how we're going to play this game. I'm going to ask you some trivia. It's just gonna be like lyrics from a song, and then I'll give you two choices. I ain't gonna do you too bad. I ain't gonna do you too bad. I'm just gonna give you two multiple choices, and then you pick which one is the correct. It's gonna be an artist and the name of the song. Okay.
Okay, artist and name of song.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give you the lyrics, and then I'm gonna give you two choices, which is gonna be the artist and the name of the song, and then you tell me if it's this one or that one. Okay. All right. So the first lyrics is. Bright lights, fancy restaurants, everything in this world that a man could want. I got a bank account bigger.
Drew Hill, come on.
What's the name of the song? See?
Even though it seems I have everything. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this one? Girl, you got me open. I'm wide open. And I'm doing things I never do. But I feel so good. I feel so good. Why it takes so long for me finding you? And the two choices I'm going to give you is Chris Brown, Say Goodbye, or Genuine, My Whole Life. No, it's not. This Genuine song.
Oh, okay.
That's okay. You got one right, one wrong.
You said all my life. I ain't never heard a song by Genuine called
It's My Whole Life.
My Whole Life. Okay.
No, it ain't ringing no bell, ain't it?
Still ain't ringing no bell.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this one. But you know this thing ain't being no walk in the park for us. I swear it'll only take a minute. You'll understand when I finish. Yeah. So is this Say Goodbye, Chris Brown, or is this Prince?
Wait a minute, you gotta say
Purple
that
Rain.
again.
The lyrics.
Yeah.
But you know this
no,
thing.
that's Chris Brown because I know that ain't Purple Rain.
Give me five.
I know that's not Purple Rain.
See, I made that one easy for you, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. So what about this one? Because it's breaking my heart when I look in your eyes and I don't see me anymore when you're all I'm living for. Is this End of the Road, Boys to Men, or Five Steps? Drew Hill.
Drew Hill.
And
Wait a
this is
minute.
End of the Road.
Say it again. Say those
Because
words
it's
again.
breaking my heart when I look in your eyes and I don't see me anymore when you're all I'm living for.
What verse you say?
This
What
End
verse
of the
is that?
Road.
No, it's not.
Oh, that's wrong.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to say, is it Boys to Men, End of the Road, or Not Ready for Goodbye, All for One?
Okay, all for one.
Yeah, okay. I was looking at the wrong thing. I am so sorry.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry. Okay, let's do this one. Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is
I
your
make
night.
love to you boys to men.
Okay, you got that one.
You notice the ones that's from back in the 90s. I know all that.
Yeah, you better know them.
This new stuff, you know, I can't keep up with Chris Brown in jail or not. I mean, I don't know all of his music.
I like how you threw that in there.
Yeah.
Okay, what about this
You
one?
hype me though, bro.
What about this one? Turn off the lights in this place and she shines just like a star and I swear I know her face. Is this Ignition by R. Kelly or is it Closer by Neo? I mean, it's Neo. Okay. How about this one? I finally realized that you are my true love and I had a lot of time to think and you're all I seem to keep thinking of. Is this Crazy by Casey and JoJo or Forever My Lady by Jodeci?
What was the first one?
Crazy,
Yeah,
Casey and
that-
JoJo.
that one.
Is that you know the verses came from?
Mm-hmm.
You know the verses came from? I finally realized you are my true love. I just want to hear you sing it. Okay, if you know one of the songs that I go through next, then sing it, okay?
So that's what you trying to do? Give me
I'm
a
trying to
second?
get you to sing,
Okay,
yeah.
you could have said that about 4 or 5 questions.
You already had started on one of them.
Yeah, but
It's okay. I think I got 2 more. And then, okay. So what about this one? My shattered dreams and broken heart are mending on the shelf. I saw you holding hands,
standing close to someone else. Still I sit all alone, wishing all my feelings were gone. I gave my best to you, nothing for me to do but have one last cry before I leave it all behind. I've gotta put you out of my mind the very last time. Been living a lie. I guess I'm down. I guess I'm down. I guess I'm down to my last cry. That was it.
Thank you so much. So that's gonna end it right there, because they just took the whole cake for me.
Okay.
All right, Gawdess Mic, we're gonna get on down. We'll see y'all next time. I appreciate y'all.
Shout out.
Oh, definitely, y'all. We got some shout outs for y'all. Y'all stay tuned in.
Shout out to my beautiful better half at the crib. See, I gotta do that, because that's my wife Felicia. It's Neicy Redd. Shout out to my label people, CEO and COO, Miss Mac and Mr. Mac, and to my boy Humming Boy, my buddy in the game. All of y'all, I can't just call everybody's name, but to my children, there's too many of y'all to name, and grandchildren, there's way too many of y'all to name. But I'm just gonna say thank all of y'all for everybody that's ever supported me and ever done anything for me. God bless you, and back to the Gawdess.
Y'all keep y'all intentions, Gawdess, and I'll see y'all next time on Gawdess Mic. I'm gonna have another special guest for y'all and some more news. All right, I appreciate y'all. This has been grand. Gawdess out.
Yeah, my bag of magic and it's matching my melanin. Time like music mixed in motion, queen, I am rising to the top like bubbles. Spirits for my healing, life like a ritual.
16 Boys Recording Studio in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's Industry Recording Studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all other studio needs. Visit 16boysrecording.webs.com. Once again, 16boysrecording.webs.com. 16 Boys Recording Studio. You can also contact us at 601-622-2922. Located in Jackson, Mississippi, 4652 McWillie Drive. Your #1 industry standard recording studio, 16 Bars. Offering quality recording, mixing, mastering, editing, music production, live bands, voiceovers, and more. Contact us today. Block rates available. Also visit on Instagram at 16 Bars Studio. Call KJ at 601-622-2922. Book your session today.